Afternoon. Is it afternoon? Yeah, it is. Just coming up for 2 o'clock Saturday. Oh, the healthy apple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. How are we all doing? Gotta wait for a few of you to come in. I eat healthy. God, do I? The temple is to be worshipped and adored. This is part of it. Hope you're getting your 5 a day. How we doing, Marshall? I'm raw, man. I'm organic. I'm Ben Dale D. Allen. All right, mate. Can't beat a nice crunchy apple, can you? A gala. How we doing, Lauren Page? Beth, Mrs. Marshall. Not, is it Mrs. Oh my God. Are you in the same room? I hope not. Beth, are you two, this is, I like it. I just had me, excuse me, I just had my ears lowered. What? Enough of that. Lovely to see you. So you don't tell me you both sat on your own iPad, sit in the same room. No, really? Oh my God. That's unbelievable. Right, so listen, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot going on in the world right now, and you're all part of it. Now, I've just been talking to a woman this morning, right? I put their central heating system in 25 years ago. Probably 26 this year. It's a long time ago. They're Christians. They can't go to church. She said, they're really concerned about blah, blah. I said, well, we're all lukewarm Christians, really. Anyway, but they're seeing it now. She said, Dave, there's something not right here. I'm like, yeah, tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. I said, the life that you once knew it's being eradicated by the Fourth Reich, isn't it? The Nazi party, bless them, they've moved into town. Oh, there goes the log in the log burner. Did you hear that? So we've all got to come together, right? But she said, oh, it's making us all feel a bit this and that. I said, that's exactly what they want you to feel. They don't want you to look them in the face and tell them straight, do they? The Bosch, they want you subservient. They want you doing what you're told. We're not a nation that does what we're told, is we? We shouldn't be. There's no freedom and liberty in doing what you're told. We're doing what's right. We're doing what's just. Who's right? Who's just? Who we're doing it for? That's the problem I have. That's always a question. Your rights are your rights. No one can take them away from you. They're God-given rights, yeah? But the God we've all been worshipping isn't the God you think. It's our God, the one that we created. The Queen. We created her. We created all the courts. In God we trust no it, but it's the people. It's the people. It's not anyway. So stay high vibrational. I don't care what's going on in your life. Stay high vibe. Punch your fists in the air and stay Bosh. This ain't getting me down. I'm riding this gravy train, and I will be victorious. And you will be. Trust me. I'm never going to let these people get me down. Not even if they pointed a gun at me head and pulled the trigger. It ain't happening. Boris Johnson's finding himself in a hot seat right now. They're all turning against him. Ladies and gentlemen, in the last 24 hours, the government of Holland has collapsed. The government of Estonia has collapsed. America, as the military on the streets with Humvees and M16 rifles and all that, the military are out. You've got to go through military checkpoints in America. This is all in the prelude up until the 20th, because this is when Trump and that you're going to see this new world emerge, and I think it's going to be a new world of greatness. I do genuinely believe in my heart that the natural order of things is being restored. It's beautiful, man, but I don't want them. I've just listened to your messages, LAV. I've just literally listened to all your messages you've just sent me on Facebook. Love you, brother. Keep your chin up. Keep smiling. You're all special. You're special. Don't never let anyone take that away from you, ever. Someone said to me, what are you going to do if they want to force you a vaccine? I'm going to tell them straight. Do one or put a bullet in me. I'm not having that stuff. I'm not being forced to do things. Get your car, sir. Get your car. Says what's all? When did we become Nazi Germany? Don't understand it. And the problem is, everyone says, "Oh, it's all right. It's just the police. It's all right." But that's when you turn a blind eye. That's where you end up. Where we're ending up. That's why all our kids are being nicked by the state. That's why we're all being dragged out of our cars and abused on a daily basis. Because we've all turned the cheek. We've all turned the other way and went, "Oh, no, it's all right. It's not affecting me." It does affect us all, doesn't it? That's the problem. Really love you, Dave. Bless your heart, mate. God bless you. Spear thrower, my gorgeous mate. But check out my gorgeous mate Spear Thrower's profile picture. It's funny. It is such a funny picture. Del Boy, all right, gorgeous. The restaurants in Italy opened and jeered at the police. Good. The police are the problem. They're the forthright. I said the other day, if you can convince people to believe absurdities, they will create atrocities. If you genuinely train and tell the police that they own us, that they have the right to do this, come through our front door, kick our back doors in, cuff us up, mark all our wrists up, beat us up in cells, they're committed, and it will just turn into atrocities. So the police work on orders. They get given their orders. Whenever, I just got to check my orders, got to check with my boss, me gov now. So their governors are telling them that it's all right to abuse us all. Don't know about you. I don't want to live in a country where our public servants abuse us. Do you? I don't find that valuable. So, peeps, we're really seeing some big things happen right now. These next few days, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you just don't know how pivotal. That's better, isn't it? You just don't know how pivotal this all is. We are really on a precipice, but I want you all to stay high vibes. High vibes. I want you to understand who you truly are. Be yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be anything other than original. I don't care what pain you have to go through. Stay original. Stay in your truth. If they lock you up in prison, you haven't bent. You wear that like a badge of honor. Don't bend to these people. They're criminal. We have a criminal cartel running this country. And we all seem to just turn a blind. Oh, no, it's all right. It's not affecting me. I'm all right. I'm at home. I'm all right. You wait till you can't start paying your bills, ladies and gentlemen. You wait till you can't pay the mortgage. See how free you are then. Oh, you best wait to see how free you are then, because the banks own and run everything. They own your souls, man. The banking system is wicked. It's evil. We got to change it, and we are going to change it. Sheep Pig says, Spear Thrower, I have trouble calling people sheep because I just people that just don't send the light yet. That's all. Hey up, Dave. Trevor, good. All right, Gulch. That's why tech police are evil people where the human is willing to take orders, even if these people are evil. Mate, if you take orders and you bash and you harm and you maim and you injure and you harm people, you're just an animal. There's nothing nice about it. I've just had my haircut. Oh, yeah. I'm living the dream nowadays, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely living the dream. So I come in earlier, but I had to go because I was, having my haircut and all that. So it takes a long time to cut this. It really does. It takes such a long time. So we're all coming into these truths now. And look, I've known for years that there's massive changes coming, right? Spirit World told me that, Dave, go and talk your talk, walk your walk. People will flock. You will commune with your brothers and sisters. You will bring them all together as one. Regardless, we're all coming back into greatness. Let me tell you, we are all going to come back into greatness. You're going to see things in the next week or two that you never, ever thought you was going to see. You've seen Estonia government collapse. The Estonian government's finished. It's finished. The Dutch government, they've retarded. They've gone, yeah, no, that's it. Dutch government aren't standing no more. Now, what comes for Holland, I don't know. Boris Johnson, have you seen Boris Johnson do a U-turn? You seen him do we might be coming out of this lockdown sooner than we thought. Why? Because he's being lent on. He knows the world's changing. That's only happening because of all what you guys are doing, saying, nah, this is a swindle. This ain't right. We know that our government has been falsifying death certificates. Well, when you deal in a world of fictions, you can do that because people are dead anyway. You've got to understand the Mr. and the Mrs. title and all that's already dead. So you can't kill a fiction. So that's why these doctors are going, yeah, just put him down as COVID, but he died. He got shot through the head, a bolt through the head with a crossbow. Yeah, but no, he had COVID, died of COVID. You just got shot in the heart with an arrow. Oh, I'm dying. I think the arrow's got me. No, you've got COVID. No, I haven't got COVID. It's this arrow. Look, you're dying. You're delusional. Bloody hell. I've had mates that have died of cancer and they've been put down as COVID. Now, I want the truth. I want the truth, the old truth, and nothing but the truth. If doctors and coroners have been falsifying death certificates, then that's evil. It's not treason, it's evil. I don't do evil. I do not do evil. Ye shall you walk through the shadow of the valley of death. You shall fear no evil, for thou art with you. Trust me, peeps, I'm very scriptural. That's what gives me the energy to stand up through these times and say, I'm calling time on this shit. This has got to stop, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just a very strong soul, very strong spirit. That's all. I don't care what the system does to me. They never have in my essence. They never have in my soul. End of. I thought Holland would have been the first to leave the EU after us. Well, it's all coming out. The Dutch government's collapsed. You can Google it yourself. Dutch government collapsed. They've retarded. The government of Estonia finished. They're not standing. They've given up. They're like, yeah, nah. All to do with child scandal. Yeah, the Dutch government. They've been banished because they've been dealing in child scandal. That means selling children for profit. You've got governments around the Eastern European blocs, including this country, that have been selling children for money. Profiting from children, from the abuse of children, from the neglect of children. Don't get me wrong, some children need looking after, but we've got to come up with a better way than this, ladies and gentlemen. And if the government of Holland has collapsed, you bet you it's a domino effect. Boris Johnson's right under the cosh now. Even his own party want to remove him. This has gone too far. You notice they're on the telly now, oh, this COVID thing is having a bit of a U-turn in London. Talk about make this shit up and go along as you want to. They wouldn't know the truth if they stepped in it. Boris Johnson and that lot don't know the truth no more. They've been dealing in lies and fictions for so long. This is just Gotham City for them. They do call the City of London the metropolis. I spoke to a copper up in London years ago. He said, oh, you can't come into the metropolis like that. I went, fucking Batman and Robin. What do you mean the metropolis? The mayor of London. Oh, you can't drive into the metropolis unless you've got this special dispensation and you've paid this kind of a fine. Metropolis is fiction. Batman and Robin is fiction. Man alive, I tell you, we've been really led down the garden path, ladies and gentlemen. As a people, we're so broken, but we're coming together. We are coming together now. Big time. Everyone's communing. They're all on their social media. Social media's played a massive part in this. Look at Trump. Trump has played the social media platform like there's no tomorrow. There is no one finer at playing the social media platform than President Trump. And is he going anywhere? Hold on to your tights, ladies and gentlemen, because this is just about to get really messy. You're going to see things coming over your radios, your TVs. You're going to go, oh, my God. People that are in the matrix that go to work, come home, wipe their asses, go to bed, get up and do the same next day, shake the missus. They're going to be seeing stuff on their telly. They're going to go, their jaw's going to hit the deck. It's going to land in their gravy. They're going to go, the truth's the truth. The truth will out. Truth is coming out. The truth is with us all the time. And that's what's so good about the social media, is because the truth is the truth. It's not censored. Do you remember in Good Morning Vietnam, he was never allowed to tell the truth, was he? And he went along with that plan until that place blew up and he lost one of his Thai friends, and he managed to get out of it. And then he went on there, didn't he? He grabbed a clicker take and he just went and told the news as it was. And they took him off the air straight away and sent him back in an aeroplane. He got to a point where he was like, nah, I'm not going to censor the truth no more. I'm going to tell the truth. And he got demonized for it. But that was very pivotal in that film. It's telling us that all of the MSN It's nonsense. I've got to go. I'll be back. Love you all. It's my main man, Andy.